Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sandy Wins. I'm your host, Duquesne, and we are back with some more Doki Doki literature. Again, gotta get to that paperwork. Alright, so, looks great. Good thing coming up with this Yuri. So we're still in the middle of our little debauchery with Yuri, by which I mean we're making paper origami doors and getting weird looking each other's blood. Thanks. Just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. What Madame Fury asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. Be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Here's advice. I'd use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back to my room. Yuri? Yes? Come in and see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Too hot in here or anything? I can open the window and possibly jump out it. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Start with the colors for sunrise and daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Oh, like that whole freaking Tumblr post that goes, what color of the sky, and then it goes through like from midnight one night to midnight the next night. Is that what we're going with? Heard. Write an inspirational quote across the banner. Is it gonna be, what color of the sky do you love? Do you love the color of the sky? Which one? Whatever the hell that post is. Hang on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. What are you going to write? We're rolling out the banner. Yuri and I kneel on the opposite side so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. I just grab that shit and smear it all over. It reminds me of elementary school. Painting out banners with watercolor feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. Actually, do I still have my art projects? I'm trying to remember, like, there was a art project in high school. I made a master ball using the I can't remember my fucking clay terms. And I used to be really in art. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. I didn't mean that at all. It's fun. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk. Can't really deny that. It's pretty good. Having a friend next to me makes things a little bit nicer. It's all it takes for me to be happy. That's so. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over to banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. My skull cracks open and blood falls over the banner. It's now 7 different shades of red. What? Sorry. Yuri reels back. I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Are we gonna lick that up too? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry. It's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Rush out and fetch a small towel, then dampen it with hot water. Scalds her neck and turns it red. I am in a dark place today. Here, spread down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Her eyes actually fucking closed? This game has an animation. Is something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect it. Sorry, would you rather have gotten some ice and rubbed it on your chest? Oh, fucking hell. Over here saying to keep it PG, and then I went and did it. Son of a shit! I finished started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. She snaps it in half like a twig. Tells me to get on the bed. So I can't help it. Longer feels really nice. Keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Did you drug me? Your gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm, and then she snaps it. This only face seems to be much closer to mine than it was a moment ago. First off, that's... okay, look where her fingers are. That is not my wrist. That's my forearm. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. It was over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus, and I'm unable to speak any lick of goddamn English. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. Finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. You gonna add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps we best leave it here, then you have it bring it in the morning. I can do lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? Totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You seem like you're glad it's over. A little bit. Am I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? You do not know me, woman? No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I'm not reading the name, so I'm starting to get to where I'm mixing the voices, so at some point, well, I'm just gonna be like, hey, how's it going? So I look concerned about time. Then you start making dinner soon. But you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it'd be too irresponsible for me to wait it much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there'd be more time as well. Yeah, it's probably my fault. Normally is. About 7 out of 10. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. The important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I wonder... I understand why. Sounds like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. That doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. When Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Get out! Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. I did not have a backup plan. But today, it's fine we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, we can go out somewhere. I forgot, you don't like going out much. Still remember my words, Yuri seems can't fucking speak. Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Duquesne. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I'm gonna ask you to kindly take 10 steps back. You're in my bubble. I'm supposed to respond to that, but don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori, eh? Hi, Duquesne. Sayori! Just now, we weren't, I'm just gonna dance away. It's okay, Duquesne. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. Sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Ah, really? That's too bad. Sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about, and why aren't you wearing pants? Those are short shorts. You know, how much fun you were having with Yori, and how close you got to her. Makes me really happy. And you've made such good friends. You're sitting up with tears in your eyes. I think you're a liar. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Duquesne? I don't remember her voice. I am horrible at this. I'm surprised to be happy for you. I just feel like my heart is splitting in half. It hurts so much. Everything hurts. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Hey, nope. Don't ever say that. True, Duquesne. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. I'd put it with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making out to be. Something that makes me happy. It's something I wouldn't trade for anything else. So if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But, Sayori looks away. Put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Duquesne. I'm really scared. What are you scared of? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Duquesne, I like you so much that I want to die. Okay, not the term you want to use when you're in a dark place. And that's enough, Sayori. I'm sorry, I think I just burped into the mic. No more soda before recording. My bad. My hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Mercifully, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Say it. Say it. Yes. Wait, you mean more than I like you. Should have realized it sooner. Spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day. My friend count went from 1 to 4, and it just helped me knock down that everyone else is just a bigger piece of shit than we are. Well, yeah, I'm in a dark place today. I'll accept any of your burdens. Oops. Feeling like this every day, with you by my side, that I know we'll both be happy. Duquesne. Wraps her arms tightly around me. Duquesne, is this really okay? Yeah. I stir my arm and pull her close. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Duquesne. With you forever. Me too. Aw, this is cute. What's this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. Wait, what? Why, even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? Oh, are we doing symbolic shit again? Alright, old Duquesne. It's okay. It take some time to get better, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters now. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? Everything will be the same as it's always been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle everything more right now. I don't do... Ah, shit. I get this is a really intense, you know, really touching scene and all, but I don't do emotion well. You knew it's scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Duquesne. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. You feel like you're really, really sad? This is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying this is making you feel sad? No, I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. That's why I want to trust you. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. But in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Though I can comfort her, or if I should be doing something more or something different. Isn't this game supposed to be a psychological horror? What the fuck am I dealing with? These thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori's the most impertinent. Sayori's the most important person to me. Ah, fuck. Ah. I really need some water. I've got some aged rum cruising sitting next to me, and that is not going to be good to record with. Thanks to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but decide that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. Barrier and I paint is dry, and I gently rolled up to take with me. Sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Hey, and you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. It's fine, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. I was placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. The one she prepared to have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. On days in this sport, she tried a little harder. I'd say that, but I still remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly as simple for her. Like I said, because of the way I'm used to thinking. My arm is like really itchy. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Duquesne. Especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. How do you know about our exchange? You weren't there. I didn't text you, and I'm guessing Sayori went into a little huddle in her room. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. I think you're full of shit. I'm starting to think your hair is actually brown. So full of shit, it's coming out of your head. Did Sarah really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. No full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. You're getting real fucking creepy. I was being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. There's no music either. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Yeah, everyone pamphlets lay down on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. That is... Why would you print that? Goes down. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Wait a fucking minute. Monica, what did you do? What is this? Reading the poem, I got a pit in my stomach. Woman, what did you do? They differ from everything else Sayori's written, but more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, well, alright. Trying to not take too long, okay? Quickly leave the classroom. Time to start running. Don't strain yourself. Quicken my pace. Something. She's being real fucking creepy. What the hell did she do? What she told her. What she's done. Her for Sayori. It's not a big deal. Do at least for her. Help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday things will be the same as they always been. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Wake up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Let's say it's Sayori's room. I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Is it kind of a breach of privacy? She really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Her hands are bloodied. What the hell? Monica. She fucking... From the look in her eyes, this isn't recent. A walk to school would be like at least an hour. Her body's stiff. You can tell by the way it's animated. She did this last night. This isn't real. No way this can be real. Sorry, I wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. So I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Well, believe it. Someone's an asshole. Yesterday I told Sarah I'd be there for her. And I told her I know what's best and that everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? I know everyone else usually freaks out over this, but right now I'm just pissed because I've been putting two and two together on Monica. Shouldn't have confessed to her. It's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. So many thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her. I watched her to school. Remained friends with her like it always has been. I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the Allergy Club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This is some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life was worth more than hers. I still can do what she needed from me now. I can never take it back. Never. 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 Well, guess what, asshole? Never say never. What the fuck? That's all for this episode. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And remember, stay insane.